Jeff Probst from Survivor was on with us. We always love Jeff coming in. And Jeff, by the way, nicest guy. As nice as you see him on Survivor, he's twice as nice off camera. Mm-hmm. He's a smart guy. Yep. I'm going to play a piece of sound for you from that interview. Interesting question from someone texting us. Jeff, when will we have an all-female cast? I think the cattiness and drama would be fantastic on Survivor.
It's not a bad idea. It's not. I'd say it's not a bad idea. The idea of just doing all women or all men, it is interesting. You just have to sort of really, again, marinate on it, think through it, because the dynamic and the different approaches to life is interesting. For instance, when you list all of the greatest quote unquote characters of Survivor, a majority of them are men. Why? What is it about what we allow men to say and do socially versus women?
Yes.
It's right.
Well, specifically that text that said the cattiness and drama would be out of control. My thought was, I don't think women and men are that different, but women get called catty and men get called strategic when they're doing the exact same thing. So I would love to see that.
Yeah. So a former contestant from Survivor came out and heard or saw some of the text from that interview and went off because this is all she heard.
When you list all of the greatest quote unquote characters of Survivor, a majority of them are men.
And so therefore she assumed that's his opinion, that only men are the good contestants and not women. No one's as obsessed over this as our own Andrew. So Andrew, forget everything I just said. From your point of view, what just happened here?
Definitely was taken out of context. Gandhi's answer was perfect. Why are men called strategic? Why are women called catty? It's the same type of gameplay that they're doing, but it's just differing. And I think he made that point perfectly. But because they only took one clip, it went viral for that. So my friend Tommy, who was on the show, was the first one to send it, and he's like, they are lighting him up on Reddit. Like Twitter is talking about it. All these past contestants were also saying it because one of the Survivor blogs actually just took that and posted it, and like a slew of former contestants just were like, this is ridiculous, the editing bias is out of control, all giving like their thing. But meanwhile, it's like, you didn't listen to the full clip.
Right.
It's all there for you. You just have to listen to the full thing.
But it's everywhere. It's already populated across the world in the digital space. And so they light him up on Reddit, light him up over here. Now he's a sexist pig.
Exactly.
But he's not.
No.
Because someone made one little tiny microscopic mistake.
And the assumptions are crazy too, being like, well, he must think this and this, but you don't know that. So you can't assume that he's all of these things just off of one quote that was taken out of context. It makes no sense.